Do you think your gardening days end when the temperature drops? Well, you're about to discover that with just a little extra care, your garden can keep producing fresh, healthy vegetables all winter long. Keep watching to learn about 10 winter vegetables you can grow in Zone 5, even in freezing temperatures. Zone 5 is notorious for its long, cold winters, but don't let that scare you away from gardening in the colder months. With the right vegetables, a bit of protection, and a little patience, your garden can thrive even when the snow is falling. If you're in Zone 5, you can grow fresh, nutritious vegetables throughout the winter.
Yeah, you heard that right.
Winter gardening is a thing, and it's easier than you think. I'll share 10 winter vegetables that are perfect for Zone 5 gardeners. From leafy greens to root vegetables, these crops will keep your garden productive, healthy, and full of fresh veggies all winter long. Let's dive in and get started with the first vegetable on our list. 1. Kale. Kale is one of the toughest vegetables out there, making it perfect for winter gardening in Zone 5. Known for its incredible cold tolerance, kale can survive temperatures as low as 20 F6C. In fact, the cold actually improves its flavor, making the leaves sweeter and milder after a frost. Kale is a leafy green that you can grow in a variety of ways, whether in the ground, raised beds, or even containers. If you're planting kale in Zone 5, you can sow seeds in late summer or early fall. As the weather cools down, kale will slow its growth but continue to produce. This cold, hardy plant thrives in cool weather and is extremely low maintenance. It's perfect for winter harvesting because it doesn't mind freezing temperatures and can continue growing under a little snow. If you're growing it in open areas, try using row covers or building a cold frame to protect your kale from the worst of the cold. These simple additions can make a huge difference, extending your harvest into the winter months. So whether you're tossing it in a salad or adding it to a warm soup, kale is a great addition to your winter garden. 2. Spinach. Next up on the list is spinach, another cold-loving vegetable that thrives in Zone 5 winters. Spinach is perfect for fall and winter gardening because it can survive in the cold and even get sweeter with frost exposure. Spinach is packed with vitamins A, C, and K, making it a healthy addition to your winter meals. You can plant spinach in late summer or early fall. With proper protection, spinach will continue to grow through the colder months. Just like kale, spinach gets even sweeter after frost, which makes it an ideal choice for winter harvesting. If you don't have a greenhouse or a heated space, row covers or a hoop house will help keep your spinach safe from snow and freezing winds. You can harvest spinach leaves as soon as they are big enough, and the more you harvest, the more the plant will continue to grow. This means you can enjoy fresh spinach for salads, smoothies, or soups all winter long. Spinach is not only cold hardy, but also incredibly versatile, making it a must-have for your winter vegetable garden. 3. Carrots. Carrots are one of the best vegetables to grow in Zone 5 during the colder months. These root vegetables love the cold and actually become sweeter when exposed to frost. You can plant them in late summer or early fall, and as the temperatures dip, the carrots will stop growing as quickly, but will remain in the ground until you're ready to harvest them. The great thing about carrots is that you can leave them in the ground through the winter months and harvest them as you need them. This allows you to enjoy fresh, crunchy carrots throughout the colder season. You can dig up a few carrots at a time for salads, stir-fries, or roasted dishes. If you're growing carrots in the ground, it's a good idea to mulch them heavily to protect the roots from freezing. A simple row cover or cold frame can also help shield them from snow and ice. Carrots do take a little longer to mature, but the wait is worth it for those sweet, frost-kissed veggies. 4. Brussels sprouts. Brussels sprouts are one of the best cold weather vegetables, and they're perfect for growing in Zone 5. These miniature cabbage-like vegetables actually get better after a frost, with the cold weather enhancing their sweet and nutty flavor. You can plant Brussels sprouts in mid to late summer, giving them plenty of time to mature before the cold arrives. Once the frost sets in, Brussels sprouts will keep growing and producing all through the winter. These vegetables are ideal for winter harvests since they grow slowly and can be picked as needed. As they develop, you'll notice the sprouts grow along the stem, and you can harvest them from the bottom up. Brussels sprouts require a little extra care to protect them from heavy snow or strong winds. Using row covers or constructing a simple hoop house will keep them safe and ensure that they continue to thrive. Brussels sprouts are perfect for winter stews, soups, or roasted dishes, and they store well in a cool place for several weeks. 5. Swiss chard. Swiss chard is a beautiful, colorful vegetable that is perfect for your winter garden. With its vibrant red, yellow, and white stems, Swiss chard brightens up even the dreariest winter days. This vegetable is very frost tolerant, so it can keep producing all season long, even when the temperatures drop below freezing. Like kale and spinach, Swiss chard grows well in cooler weather and can be harvested through the fall and winter months. Once frost hits, the leaves of Swiss chard can become even more flavorful, offering a slightly sweeter, milder taste than when grown in warmer weather. To grow Swiss chard in Zone 5, planted in late summer or early fall. Protect it with row covers or a cold frame to ensure the leaves aren't damaged by extreme cold. Swiss chard is a great addition to any winter dish, from soups to sautés, and it's easy to grow in both containers and garden beds. 6. Leeks. Leeks are a wonderful addition to your winter garden. They're incredibly hardy and can handle freezing temperatures, making them perfect for the Zone 5 growing season. Leeks take a little longer to grow, so plant them in early spring or summer to give them enough time to mature before the cold weather sets in. Once frost arrives, leeks can remain in the ground and continue to grow slowly. You can dig them up as needed throughout the winter, which means you'll have a steady supply of fresh leeks for soups, stews, and savory dishes. These vegetables improve in flavor after exposure to frost, becoming milder and sweeter. Leeks do well when they are properly mulched, especially around the roots. Consider using row covers or a hoop house to protect them from the coldest weather. They're easy to grow and require very little maintenance, making them a great option for a low-maintenance winter crop. 7. Garlic. Garlic is a gardener's dream because it's super easy to grow and requires little attention. In Zone 5, you plant garlic in the fall, usually about 6-8 weeks before the first frost. After planting, the garlic cloves will remain in the ground throughout the winter, where they are protected by the cold soil. Garlic grows slowly over the winter months and doesn't need any extra care except for keeping the soil loosely covered to prevent freezing. When spring arrives, the garlic will begin to sprout and grow quickly, and by mid to late summer, you'll have plump bulbs ready for harvest. Garlic not only tastes amazing, but also has natural pest-repelling properties, which makes it an excellent choice for your winter garden. 8. Cabbage. Cabbage! Another cold-hardy vegetable that is perfect for Zone 5. It thrives in the cool temperatures of fall and winter and will continue to grow and develop heads throughout the season. The frost actually enhances the flavor of cabbage, making it sweeter and more tender. Plant cabbage in late summer, and it will be ready to harvest by late fall or early winter. Cabbage can be left in the ground to overwinter, and it will continue to grow as the temperature drops. You'll need to protect your cabbage with row covers or cold frames to ensure it doesn't freeze or become damaged by heavy snow. Cabbage is perfect for soups, stews, and coleslaw. Plus, it stores well for several months, so you can enjoy it well into the spring months. 9. Rutabaga. Rutabagas are root vegetables that are perfect for Zone 5 winters. These hardy vegetables can be planted in late summer or early fall, and they'll continue to grow and develop even as temperatures drop. Rutabagas have a mild, sweet flavor that improves after frost exposure. You can leave rutabagas in the ground throughout the winter and harvest them as needed. This makes them an ideal vegetable for winter gardening, as you can enjoy fresh, homegrown rutabagas throughout the season. If you're growing them in the ground, make sure to mulch them heavily to protect the roots from freezing. Rutabagas are great for roasting, mashing, or adding to soups and stews. Their mild flavor makes them versatile for a variety of dishes. 10. Mustard greens. Last but not least, mustard greens are another excellent option for winter gardening in Zone 5. These spicy, nutrient-packed greens grow well in the cool temperatures of fall and winter. You can sow mustard seeds in late summer or early fall, and they'll continue growing through the colder months. Mustard greens are extremely frost-tolerant, and the cold weather actually makes them more flavorful, enhancing their peppery taste. They're perfect for salads, sautéed dishes, or adding to soups and stews. Use row covers or a cold frame to protect them from harsh winter conditions, and you'll have fresh, flavorful mustard greens all winter long. So there you have it, 10 winter vegetables that you can grow in your Zone 5 garden. From leafy greens like Kale and Spinach to hardy root vegetables like carrots and rutabagas, these crops can withstand the cold and provide you with fresh produce all winter long. Whether you're a beginner gardener or a seasoned pro, these winter vegetables are perfect for adding variety to your winter meals and extending your gardening season. Don't let the cold stop you from gardening this winter. Have you grown any of these winter vegetables before? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more gardening tips and tricks. Thanks for watching and happy gardening.